What's up guys, it's Rank. Today I'll be showing you how I made One and Only. So of course it all starts with a demo. At the beginning I was planning for my debut single, for it to be more heavenly, to be like an opening to a new era. So I decided to use some cloud shimmer, some synth or some pads to replicate that opening. And then when it started off, I wanted more like a lo-fi type beat, so I of course added some pads. Well, I actually added just one pad, so yeah. And to show that lo-fi beat, I just added some drums. And that's kind of it for the verse. Then in the chorus, we of course just add a simple bass. And that's actually kind of the whole song. In verse 2, we just got one synth and one vocal. I'm gonna get to the vocals later in the official song, but right here I just have the warm synth pad. And to the second part of the song, I added. Why am I talking about the demo? Whatever. I added a gliding 808 bass. And then the rest of the song is just more like a crescendo. There are just more instruments being added, like a simple acoustic bass. And then a new instrument has been added, which is a tuba. I also didn't notice the bass organ was also added. Of course, the demo also had some vocals, but I'm not gonna show them to you. Now we get to the fun stuff. We have one, two, I don't know how many, you can just count. We got 4 groups or track stacks. We got the vocals, the pads, the bass, orchestral, drums and percussions, effects, and this is not this is not a track stack. We only have 6. I don't know what this is. What is this? Okay, that's just the whole melody. Before we get into the vocals, let's check the pads out. So, to really replicate that opening, like I said from the beginning, I just added a speed up feature function, so it sounds more like this. And then of course, I just kept the warm synth bass and it still sounds like this. I don't think the pads are very important, so we're just gonna skip them because I didn't really add anything. I also didn't really add anything in the bass section. In the orchestral section, I added some new stuff. So the bass organ stayed. The tuba solo got an extra octave for its chords. And then I also added a harp to mimic the melody. That's it for the orchestral, actually. I didn't really add much, but now we get to the fun stuff. Or, not really the fun stuff, but the same drums. I'm not creative. Okay, and then, of course, we added some effects. From the beginning, I added some type of riser to, like, really fit in with the pads. And for some reason, my friend had a voice message, and I did a pop, so I just took the voice message and kinda, yeah. That's really it with the effects. Well, we also have the second part of the second verse with this. It's just the lyrical synth, but tuned down by 12. Like, this is the original. And this is the tuned down one. Yeah, not really interesting. And now we get to the vocals, finally. So, the song starts off with a very heavenly, airy reverb. I really liked it, so yeah, I just kept it in. Of course, we got the vocal riser. Then we got the leads, where it's just actually one lead.
I can see our laughful times, reminisce the fun we had. And now all I can do is write songs with bad rhymes, 'cause it's all I'm good at.
Do I know why it's in different tracks? No, but who cares? What is this? Okay, I'm leaking stuff. Perfect.
I can see our laughful times.
We can ignore that. Then we got the chorus, of course, with the lead and some stereos.
But why do you draw when the art has been ruined? Now that the water's been spilled.
Let's now get into verse 2 with some compressed leads, not rank strip, but whatever.
Winter time, holy night, all the likes I got. Lovely eyes, wash the sky, colors what I loved.
Oh yeah, we also got harmonies and stereos.
Winter time, holy night, all the likes I got. Lovely eyes, watch the sky, colors what I loved.
And the harmonies, which actually kind of suck.
Winter time, holy night, all the likes I got. Lovely eyes, watch the sky, colors what I loved.
Oh yeah, we also got new vocals, or vocal effects. Which this one was tremolo. That's actually very cool. Then we get into the separate track vocals with some harmonies, which I actually like.
I can see all our old times, reminisce the fun we had. Now all I can do is write songs with bad rhymes, 'cause it's all I'm good at.
Actually, we wanted to add 3+. You can see that, but it sucked. And of course, some stereos.
I can see a love through old times, reminisce the fun we had.
Here, just my favorite part, we got the bridge with the two leads for some reason. That's kind of cool. I don't think people know this. And we of course got the harmony bass.
Future flows with us, makes me wanna cry. Reference songs I've written, it's just you and I.
That's cool. And here comes my favorite part of the whole song, which is this little part. You cannot convince me that's not cool, like, come on. Oh yeah, and we got other things, which is just the bridge but in reverse. And of course we got this one. And that's it with the logic thing. So yeah, here's it again. You're welcome. We of course got the chords, which is D, A, B minor, and G. And let's get into the intro. I fall from heaven. I was just trying to be dramatic, you know, trying to like add the heavenly flow. Since my God kicked me out, I don't really have any metaphors for this. There's no meaning. I just add it. To be with my one and only, one and only, one and only. I think this was the first line I've ever written. It was actually supposed to be, the song was actually supposed to be more catchy and was supposed to be like one and only, and then like in a beat drop, but I forgot how the melody went, so that's the original lore. Then we got the pre-chorus. I can see a love for old times. I think I wanted to say like, it's like more a nostalgia type feeling. I remember our old times, how we had so much fun. Now I can only write songs with bad rhymes because it's all I'm good at. So yeah, just kind of being self-critical, trying to be humble, say that I'm not good at rhyming. Now we get to the chorus. Why do you draw when the art has been ruined? I think I was trying to say, why do you still like play with me or like talk to me or like just tease me, flirt with me, even if you know you already friend-zoned me, which you did. It's kind of sad, but I moved on. Know that the water's been still. Know that you should piss off. Draw me on a brand new piece of paper. I was like more saying, let me be with this new girl that I like. So I'm with my one and only treasure. Treasure's kind of cheesy, but yeah, it's too late. One and only, of course, had to say it. Now let's get to the refrain. Keep me in my dreams or maybe don't. I was just like trying to say I was dreaming about her, so keep me so I can stay with her, or let me just be in reality with her. We don't actually talk, but yeah. At least I'm with my one and only treasure now. Let's get to verse 1. Oh, this is verse 1. I always call it verse 2. Okay, whatever. Winter time, holy night. I think it's on winter times. Oh, whatever. Winter times, holy night. I think this was added because I really like the winter. Winter's my favorite season. Holy night, I like Christmas. I don't know. Lovely eyes watch the sky. Colors what I loved. With colors what I loved, I try to mean the sky, like the sunset or whatever. Yeah, sunlit side. You can even see it here. Old times, mentioned again. Sunlit side, like old times, nostalgia all at once. There's actually no nostalgia. Yeah. My heart and mind come alive, flicker like my thoughts. I think this was just talking about when I like approached her, you know. And of course, it repeats itself because I am very unoriginal. Now let's get to the bridge. Future flows with us makes me want to cry. Makes me want to cry is just kind of a filler. Trying to be emotional. Future flows with us. I think I was trying to say that I can see a future beyond us. Reference songs I've written is just you and I. Yeah, this is a song. I'm just gonna play a snippet right now.
Look me in the eyes, everything's alright. It's just you and I, don't worry.
Sapphire crystals glow, take it if you like, it lights up every soul. Sapphire crystals glow, this literally has like so many meanings. It could either mean like the girl's eyes, the girl's personality, or just herself. I think right here I just went for her eyes. Her eyes glow, and with take it if you like, I think I literally meant the crystal, the sapphire crystal, so that's a cool double meaning. It lights up every soul, her eyes or the crystal, because sapphire is such a pretty color, like come on. And of course we have it repeated, so that's cool. And that's pretty much it with the whole song. Thank you for watching. If you want more of these, leave a like. If you like my songs, subscribe. Follow me on Spotify. It took so long to get it. My second single is out. I'm not gonna say yet. I'm gonna show that another time. So yeah. Goodbye.